What's going on, everybody? So, I'm going to unpack today Notebook LM. So, Google dropped this kind of under the radar a little bit 3 weeks ago, and then it has just hit viral status. I've seen it on CNBC, all over LinkedIn, all over Google. So let's unpack what's going on. Why is everyone talking about this? I think the biggest thing here is I'll get into the biggest thing of why I think it went viral, but let me unpack what it can actually do. So what you'll notice here, which is really cool, is that you can create these notebooks, and these notebooks are shareable here, so you can do whatever you want to and share them. So ultimately, this one, for example, you can see is one of my favorite things, which is revenue architecture. And I've uploaded a mix of PDFs, YouTubes. The YouTube one is amazing because it's one of the only ones you can upload YouTubes and it can actually learn, transcribe, etc. What you'll notice down here is I have a chat. And so I can actually talk to all of these documents and all of these things at one time. It gives me some ideas of questions, or I can go to this notebook guide and it will create an FAQ for me, a study guide, table of contents, briefing doc, timeline. And what's really amazing is this audio. So think about, in anything that you want to learn, get a few articles, get a few YouTube videos, upload them to Notebook LM. You can create chats with it. You can create these documents, but the power and why I think this went viral for everyone is this audio overview. So it will create, a 12-minute, 15-minute, depending upon how many documents that you have in here, overview that is so realistic. Let's listen to this.
Hey everyone, and welcome to a deep dive into, well, it's kind of complex, but stick with me, revenue architecture. We're going to cut through all the noise out there and get right to the good stuff, the how-tos of building a business that doesn't just survive, but thrives.
And we're talking long-term success here, not just some quick fix sales tactics.
Exactly. This deep dive is about understanding what makes businesses truly built to last. Whether you're in tech, you're in retail, you're selling anything really.
Yeah, it's fascinating stuff. What's really got me excited is like we're moving past that old school mentality, just sign them up and forget them. This is about the science behind building those relationships that last.
Okay, so the source material jumps right into what it calls the six models of recurring revenue businesses: revenue model, data model, mathematical model, go-to-market model, growth model, and operating model. Did I get them all?
You got it. And I know it sounds like, whoa, that's a lot. But think of it this way. Say you're building like a skyscraper.
Okay.
Each of these models, it's like a different blueprint. One's all about the financials. Another shows you how data is driving your decisions. Another maps out how you reach your customers and so on. You need all these different views.
I get it. A 360-degree view.
Yeah.
So why is this multi-model approach so important?
Honestly, it's where the magic happens. Instead of relying on gut feelings or assumptions, you're seeing why growth happens. The systems, the connections, everything's out in the open. It's like X-ray vision for your business.
I like it. So you can see what's really working.
Yes, and what's not working. But here's what I find most interesting with this approach. It really forces different departments to work together. Sales, marketing, customer success, no more silos.
Everyone on the same page.
Yeah.
Now, one of the sources had this timeline of sales methodologies.
Isn't that crazy? So just with a few documents, a YouTube video, I mean, the it was insane how it transcribed it, understood the context, and then brought two AI voices together to really uh, talk about it. So again, there should be no reason that you can't learn anything today. Just a few articles, few YouTube videos, load them into Notebook LM, use the audio, and then listen on your Uber ride, in your car, as a podcast, etc. So powerful.